nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can change the focus to a soft blur or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the outer limits.
That's right. We are controlling the audio. We are controlling the video for the next 60 minutes, if not longer. What's up, everybody? Welcome to 3 Men in the Basement. I'm your host, Otto, coming to you live and direct from the Grotto. And as always, I have... No, I don't. I have Nemesis Prime right next to us. Nemesis Prime, say what's up, buddy.
How you doing, sir?
Good to see you.
Yeah, how's it going, everybody? It's fun to be here in the Grotto instead of, in New Jersey. Came up here for the weekend. Big comic crawl going on. So I figured, you know what, might as well do some shopping beforehand and getting a little early gigs.
Absolutely. And tonight, producing the show, running the helm, Chewbacca is piloting us through the Kessel Run, Mr. Roger Levesque. Say what's up to everybody, Mr. Levesque.
What is going on, everybody? Ready for another Friday night of live 3 Men in the Basement.
Yes.
Sorry I couldn't be there, guys. I was a little under the weather the last couple of days, so thought I'd best I rest up until because we got a full day tomorrow, boy.
We got a busy day tomorrow. And in the studio audience tonight, jumping in with us today, we have Uncle Frank, as always.
Hello,
Uncle Frank.
hello.
Uncle Frank is in the house. So before we get started, before we do all our shout-outs to everybody in the live chat, let's hear what Mother's Milk has to say.
Hey, you know who this is. MM. From the Amazon Prime hit TV series, The Boys. And I want all my comic book geeks, yes, we're one big happy family right now, so enjoy it. I need y'all to go over to YouTube and watch Otto Roger, Nemesis Prime, and Dave in the Cave. Only on 3 Men in the Basement. If not, guess who's coming to get you? It ain't gonna be Soups. Keep it locked on The Boys. Season 3 is gonna be even crazier. Peace.
Peace. There we go. You gotta listen to MM.
We morphed into one person, Otto Roger.
Otto Roger, right? It's like Voltron. Powers unite, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right. So, Raj, we've had people hanging out, tailgating with us for a while. Who's been in the live chat hanging out with us?
All right. Well, I think we got Lords of the Long Boss, Tim Tebow here. We got Victoria Payjet, the brother, Dave Levesque. We have Raider Bear. We have Rude Dog, Rudy Tatagui. I believe that's how you say it.
I think you might be right.
Six Face Counter, Sydney. What's up, brother? We have Sid Lordley, the man, the myth, the one that's easily impersonated. Let's go with. All right, let's scroll down again. This must have been pregame. The B-Man. B-Man, what's up, Sparks Comics? How you doing, brother? We have Maccabee One. We have Paul PC 1974. What's going on, brother? Thanks for joining us tonight. We have Mr. Gretzky 9966. What is going on, brother? Hello from the north. Christopher Briggs, the Ghost Rider. We have, let me see here, Peter Porker. We have the brother again. We have Sean Miller, Andrew Krickelberg, JW Statues, Travis Knott. Oh, I kicked out here. I hate when that thing does that. Mike at 4M Comics.
Nice.
Knights of Red 79. We have, I saw someone else and I skipped over him. Chinmo, Anthony Devo. We have Emerald Knight. What's up, Chris? Let me see. Moonshot, Moonbase Alpha, Lady Sid Lordley, and I think that's it. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Things scrolls quick, so let's. I think that's it. If we see someone else jump on, we'll make sure to shout you out.
Absolutely, absolutely. So guys, as always, we are very happy to be here on a Friday night, talking comics, talking all these other things. So I want to give a shout out today because, as part of the community and as what we do, our good friends, the Dark Lord himself, TiVo himself, got a great AOK from somebody today. And I just want to bring it up because it's really about why we do this and why we put so much time and effort. And I think if we don't try to improve the quality of our shows, getting like the super chats and doing all these things and showing all this stuff, then it's not worth it for you guys. And we really, as Roger says at the end of the Cranky Canadian, the best thing you can give us is your time, and we really appreciate that. So on this Saturday night, we're happy that Friday night. My God, I'm sorry. So one thing that I always say, when we created Three Men in a Basement, we wanted it to be as if we were a bunch of people sitting around the kitchen table, sitting around the bar, talking comics, not thinking about what's going on in the real world, because the real world sucks, whether you got politics, religion, bills, and all that other stuff. So TiVo got a great AOK today from Mr. Fletcher Fox. And I just I'm going to read the abbreviated version. And Fletcher Fox, thank you very much for sending this to Tim and mentioning us, because it really gets us excited when we do this. So it said, he just said he reached out to Tim. He sent him an AOK, and he goes, I really like the characters that you sent. He goes, I just want to let you guys know that between the Lords and the Three Men in the Basement, that I really appreciate all your videos. He's going through some personal issues, but when he watches our shows, he really thinks that we're all sitting together, hanging out, talking about comics and things like that. So Fletcher Fox, I'm dedicating this show tonight to you. Thank you very much for everything you've done and all your views for Lords of the Long Box and Three Men in the Basement. So let's get going, man. We got stuff to unbox, man. We're ready to go. All right. So
we have a question. I want to know where Waldo is. So Dave had to go out of town for work. That's why he's not with us tonight.
Yes, right.
Yeah, and the brother says I sounds like I'm in a fishbowl. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing different than normal, but I guess you can pretend I'm underwater.
Yeah, that's no problem. No problem. You can just check your mic, see if it's set up or whatever. So we've got a lot of things planned for you tonight. We're going to talk CGC unboxings. We're going to talk comic book hauls. We're going to talk a little bit of Star Wars, because The Mandalorian, the first episode, has just been absolutely fantastic. But I got some books back from CGC, and I can't wait to show you guys. So, Justin, without further ado, we're going to start with one box with two books, and we're going to find out what they are. As always, Three Men in the Basement, I do not know what these grades are, okay? I think if this is one box, it's a fun book and a book that I sold to my man Sith Lordly, knowing that I had another one coming back. I sold him a 9/8 first Spider-Gwen because I made some bad decisions.
Terrible
decisions. When Alabama doesn't cover, it hurts. So anyway, all right. So, and then the other book was a first appearance of King Shark. And for you guys don't know, my youngest son, Cristiano, this is more of a happy book for me, because my son loves sharks. And I think King Shark on Flash was a great character. Is that this box?
We're going to go with the Marvel team-ups.
Oh, so we're going with the Marvel team-up. So I've got two Marvel team-ups, same book. Don't know the grades. I'm hoping for a 9/8 because I don't know, and I don't have a 9/8 in this for this book. It's the Marvel team-up. Roger, is that tied for what? For the black suit?
Yeah, the Marvel team-up. What number is it?
It's 141. 141.
Yeah.
Tied with what?
Tied for the black suit with Secret Wars 8 and
252.
252, right.
252, right.
So in keeping in my linear mind, I do own a 9/8 in all those books, and I tell you what, I worked very hard to get those in 9/8s. So I've got two of these. We'll see what we got. So I'm going to turn the camera on me, and we'll see what we got. All right, so Justin, first copy is, so we're looking at it. Do we get a karate chop to start off the show? What are we looking at? A 9/6. I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close. All right, so Marvel team up. Looking at a 9/6 for the first one. Okay, so, but I did buy the Spider-Man label. I forgot about that.
Oh, nice.
There you go. You're back from underwater.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I was on the camera before? I think I forgot to move it to my Yeti.
That's all right. You're a busy guy. So that looks nice with the Spider-Man label, right? Actually. And then on the back, too, New York City.
Wow.
Looks even nicer than a 9/8.
Yeah, it would. But again, if I had a toilet made of gold, it would look nice, too. But
no.
All right. So we got, all right. So 9/6, not to be a snob, but.
No, that's good. Yeah.
That's good. All right. So next book, Justin. Do we have a 9/8 karate chop on the show tonight? Let's take a look.
We do not.
No, we have a 9/2. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, with the 9/2. So we've got a 9/6 and a 9/2. So I'm going to keep the 9/6 for the PC. This 9/2, cheap plug, will be available next Friday night at the Three Men in the Basement auction on our channel, 8 p.m. next Friday the 13th. So.
You get a stamp of approval from this guy.
Oh, that guy. Who is that guy? That guy. So 9/6 and 9/2. All right. So,
Everett, if I missed it, I'm sorry. Did you say what you thought these were going to be?
I didn't really. I apologize. I thought they would be high. I thought they would be 9.6s or better. So I did take a loss on the 9.2. But because this was just like a 2-book thing, that's why I got the label on this for the 9.2 and the 9.6. So ultimately, I'd like to upgrade to the 9.8 for that. So
yeah.
All right, we're gonna do the next round.
First, we're gonna do the Spider Boy. Superboy.
The Superboy. All right. So this is first King Shark. You know, this book I had for a while. It's part of the collection. If this book is a 9.2 or better, I'm happy. This book really is more of a book that I bought for myself because my youngest son loves sharks. On Flash, King Shark was a great character. He's going to be in a superhero squad. And just like Gorilla Grodd, who doesn't love a giant, intelligent shark that just eats people, right? So if this book is a 9.2 or better, I'm psyched. I'm psyched. All right.
9.2.
9.2. All right, there we go.
Nice.
So good grade for this book, man. You know,
Yeah.
Superboy number 9. Humberto Ramos did the art. I didn't realize that. First appearance of King Shark. You know, so fun book to have for the PC. More of a nostalgic book for me. So happy for it. Okay. All right. Now
We have.
I rolled the dice on this, you guys. You know, I'm a player. I when it comes to stuff, I make good decisions. I make bad decisions. And when your team loses because of half a point, you get stuck. So I had an extra copy of this. I sold my other copy to Sith Lordly, which is 9.8. So shout out to him. He has this in his PC. I'm happy for that. This book is part of my PC. 9.6, I'm happy. 9.8, I really need it to justify my insane brain. So
I can't believe you sold it.
well, I had to.
Yes,
I know. Well, you know what? And then you're the one that told me when Alabama didn't cover. You're like, well, that's your own fault. You know, it is my own fault. It is my own fault. So I'm going to live with it. So, without further ado,
We got a 9.
karate chop! Boom! There we go. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Karate chop. Yeah. Karate chop. Woo. All right, so I'm back, baby.
For sale?
NFS. No, what I just went through, this is like double NFS. Like I rolled the bones too much with this, and so this is definitely not for sale. This is going into PC. This was because I made poor decisions and I had to make a quick move. So yeah,
slab stand for that.
I definitely need a slab stand for that. Shout out to slab stands. So my 4 books from CGC, separate ones. Books weren't pressed. I sent them in. So really, really happy about that.
Damn, a 9.8 with unpressed.
I'm at 9.8 unpressed. You know what I was worried about?
I'll give you 800 for it right now.
No, I'm not going to sell it.
Spider-Gwen.
No, that is Spider-Gwen. It's your girl. I'm surprised you don't have it. Craig, what is in this book that makes it hard to press? Like, there's something in
It
this.
has the
Digital code.
Yeah, the digital code that you got to place the boards right.
Right.
It's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare,
Absolute
right?
Nightmare.
So, like, I remember Erod said one time that it like ruined a book and something like that. So, yeah, but this book was so pristine when I got it. I realized, you know what? The less hands, the better on this book. So 9.8, I'm back, baby. Sith Lordly has one. I have one. Alabama covered the following week, but that's okay. All right, good job. Thank you very much. All right, so now how far are we into it? So we're 15 minutes into it. Some more people jumped in. Louis the 13th, Christopher Briggs is here. Who else did I see in the live chat, Roger? Some new people jumped in. Anthony Debo, right?
Yeah, those are all people I already shouted out. So.
Okay, all right. You're a good guy.
Guy Forge. Guy Forge is in here. He wasn't on here before.
All right. Shout out to the Pressable Defects. All right.
Hairy old fat guy just showed up.
That's the best name ever. My God.
Before it went live, after I was there.
All right. There we go. So, Rod, you got some stuff, right? You picked up some stuff?
All I have is I got this guy right here.
All right. Box Heroes.
So everybody knows that Box Heroes isn't really stealth about who wins the grand prize. You get it in a box and it's different. So obviously I got the box. It came in a media mailer, so I kind of knew right away that I won something other than stack of books. So I did get
This was your monthly pull from them?
This is my monthly, yeah.
Really?
So first thing I did is I got 2 Raw books with it.
That's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got Batman 3 Jokers.
Love it.
Right? Book 3, which is cool because I did want to read this, and through Box Heroes, every month I got all 3 issues, and then I got the. This is pretty cool too.
Oh, I love
Almost
it.
like Scotty Young,
Scotty
almost
Young, like
like a
negative. That's really
negative
cool.
variant. Really cool. Really cool. This one here is this subscriber bonus book.
Okay, nice. And you are a subscriber.
I am a subscriber, yes. And then I got this bad boy.
Look at that.
That's cool.
That is a karate chop. It's a karate
Amazing
chop.
Spider-Man.
Chop for you.
$3.75.
Yeah, karate.
Signed by Mark Bagley. 9.8.
That's hot.
I love it. It just looks so nice in this case. It really does. The yellow with the gold cover.
Yeah.
So very happy with this. I don't, like it wasn't, they didn't advertise this as a grand prize. So whatever it is, I'll take it.
Yeah. Shout out to Box Heroes for that.
I know that they were giving these away as if you did their social media thing, you shared and posted and all that stuff. But I will take this all day. I appreciate it. You guys know how I feel about Boxed Heroes.
Yeah.
I always get at least my money's worth and then some, and I got some really cool books out of them that I probably wouldn't have found, anywhere else. So
Yeah.
I'm after.
Oh boy, here we go.
After
Wait, hold on. Here we go. This is a segue. Is this a segue? Hold on. Are we gonna segue into? Are we gonna segue into? Where is it? Are we gonna segue into a?
Oh my God, you're terrible.
Oh, terrible. So we might segue into a Roger rant right here. So what's up? What happened?
After this,
Yeah.
the Box Heroes box definitely helped my week out. But after cracking and pressing a 9.2 and getting it back an 8.5, thank you, Box Heroes, for lifting my spirits a bit.
Awesome. Fantastic. And I do want to give a shout out to my boy, Matt Howard, who purchased his first Box Heroes, and he got the Ultimate Fallout 9.6.
Really?
His first Box Heroes.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. So shout out to Matt Howard for that. So really, really cool. So does that, the brother says, does that make you less cranky?
I don't know. There's a lot of books in this box, so.
Okay. All right. Now, hold on, Raj. That 9.8, you're going to keep that 9.8 for the PC?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely. I would keep that for the
Definitely.
PC too. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I'm
Yep.
definitely keeping that.
I would definitely keep that too. So congrats on that. That's a huge book.
Now I can sell my raw one. So.
Yep. Right. There you go. All right. So Frank and I did a big CGC haul. We did a 25 book pre-screen. So we've got some books to show you. We're going to break this up, you guys. We're not going to show you it all at once. We're going to keep you guys online at 8:45. We're going to talk about Star Wars.
You just say a CGC unboxing?
We do have a CGC about.
Show you with the box. Who's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? So Frank and I got this big delivery. Now, if you guys don't know, well, you should know because you watch our channel. 3 Men in the Basement has pushed out content all week long. So thank you very much for that. And that started on Sunday when Frank and I did a CGC unboxing. Frank, these books were delivered at the same time, right?
They were in Queens.
They were in Queens.
They left the same day.
Yes. But
However,
yeah, right. Go ahead, tell the story. This is a great story. This is a great
They
story.
left Queens last Thursday at 8:40 p.m.
Yep.
On Friday, I get the 6-book box,
Yep.
which you guys know about.
Which we unboxed.
All right.
Yeah.
And then the other one, where is it?
Right, the big one.
I'm dying. Is it coming Saturday? Is it coming Sunday? No,
Right.
it didn't
And
show
we were
up.
actually hopeful. We thought it was coming Sunday.
Yes.
We thought it was good, but it didn't come.
So,
No.
but it came out Monday
Right.
afternoon. Like, oh, wonderful.
But how is it that 2 boxes are sitting in the same place at the same time in Queens, and employee A goes, "Oh, I'm just going to take this one, and this one is going to wait," right? Like
Right.
they're messing with us.
They have to.
They're
They
messing
have
with
to.
us. All
I
right.
don't understand.
So I don't know how. we're gonna do this.
Real quick, Everett.
Yep.
We got Street Side Anthony gave us a $10 super chat. Roger, you need a beer after that CG video. Otto Nemesis, what's up, guys? And when you get a CGC, you get a. Oh my God, I lost it. Rookie mistake.
Look, come on. Where's David and Kay when we need? Love it. Shout out to Street Side Anthony.
Thank you very much, Street Side Anthony. It's much appreciated.
We really appreciate that. So,
all right, I'm just going to.
Aegis Alaska has showed up. What is up?
Oh, get out of here. Aegis of Alaska, our good friend from Alaska.
Friends from the north.
Yes, the true north, right? The true north.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so let's just pull the books out.
I'm just going to grab it.
Just grab it, and we'll see what it is. So this is a 25 book submission. I forgot what books I had. What's that?
Pre-screen?
So this was pre-screen,
These
right?
were pre-screen.
These were pre-screen. So we're just going to show it. So I can't give you guys karate chops for these.
Because they're all karate.
Because they're all karate chops, and I break my hand on my bar, and I don't want to do that. All right, here we go.
Okay.
First book we have. Let's take a look. All right.
There you go.
All right, there we go. This is the Batman 92, the Jimenez variant.
Oh, 1 in 25.
1 in 25. All right. That one was just, you didn't press it, nothing like that, right?
No.
These were all bought off the rack?
These were bought off the rack.
Bought off the rack. There you go. Nice, Frank. All right.
All right.
So we're just going to keep rolling with these books. Nelvis Seeds, what's up? All right. Ooh. All right. First appearance of the Robin King right here. All right. Raj, we got some super chats before we do anything else?
Yeah, let's do this. Anthony Debo, just want to thank you guys for not having a lot of friends that collect comics. It's always nice to have you guys and feel a part of the family and be able to talk comics all the time. And thanks for all you do for the community. Dude, that means a lot to us, so much more than you even know. Like Everett said, we talked about, starting the show and being like we're just sitting around a kitchen table having a couple drinks. And so we appreciate that, man. We're glad you feel that way. So let's give you
right. Okay.
Let's see the chops. Aegis wants to see.
Oh, well, you missed it. I
You
did
missed it,
karate
man.
chop, but the spider one. These are all karate chops. I break my hand. Okay.
You missed it. All right. You want to give them, all right.
And then we're gonna do a buy it now, right? This for 125 ship.
Oh, hey now, we just went on a ride.
That's the best. That's the way you just went on a ride. Oh my god! All right,
Chopped his own mic down.
Yeah, just that. So here we go. Here's another one. Dark. Go ahead. I can't even talk.
Dark Knights Death Metal. Oh wow! Legends of the Dark Knights #1. First appearance of the Robin King.
Yep.
9.8.
Love it. Absolutely. Shout out to the 72 people watching. So that's one copy. We have another one.
What do we have? What do we do too?
Oh, we got another one. There we go. Look at that. We're just rolling.
Nice. Very nice.
Love it. All right.
I think we should go for the trifecta.
We got the trifecta, the triple Lindy. Look at that. Frank's got a good eye. Uncle Frank's got a good eye. For the elder of the group, Frank, your eyes are probably the best.
And I really can't read without my glasses. It's horrible. You know what? I wasn't satisfied there.
No.
Let's get something a little more rare.
All right. Look at this one right here. This is the which one is this? Is the variant right here. Look at this.
1 in 25.
Ooh, the 1 in 25. This is pretty right there. Woo! I love it.
Very nice.
That book is pretty much stayed up there. Is it dropped, Justin?
It dropped.
It dropped.
It's like $200 now.
Right, but it's still.
They went crazy, like $400.
Yeah. But what are we into it for? You're into it for cover price.
Cover price. No, I get my
LCS discount. Yes, my God.
$5. I mean,
$5. $5 for CGC.
Ever, how many did you guys send in? The full 25 or?
Yeah, we sent in 25.
We sent in 25.
Right, so we're rolling right now. Okay.
And we have another one.
So we have another one right here. Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep going right here. Look at this.
Jesus.
Like, did we go 25 for 25?
We don't know yet.
We don't know. We don't know yet.
I don't know.
Oh
I
my God!
in
Look at
threes,
this.
you know what I mean?
The triple Lindy.
Oh
This
my
guy,
God!
You can only stop to contain this guy. Oh
3
my
is
God,
better than
Frank.
2, right?
Jesus.
3 is better than
3 is
2.
better than
Yes.
2. You can't go wrong with that.
Robin Kings, great character though. Great, love it. Love that. Love the dinosaur. Love the T-Rex. Yeah, so you have to wait to see.
Yeah, you have to wait. You don't know how many you get till you get the box back and you open it
She
up.
was lonely, so we got another one right here.
Batman 92, 1 in 25 ratio variant.
So in case people don't know, so if you send a pre-screen in and you set that pre-screen at any level you want, any book that doesn't meet that level, they only charge you $5 and they send it back to you raw. So you open up, you don't know what you get back. I mean, I guess you could check you check your grades but
Right.
we don't find out. And so they don't know how many books made that pre-screen till they open the box and you can pull out the raws and see how many there
Right.
are.
Or you get billed, right, Frank? Is that how you went through this?
You can kind of look and see.
You can kind of look and see how it is with the pre-screens. But yeah, that was a good explanation, Roger. So you can do it
more fun.
Yeah, this is fun. Oh, this is a great book. Oh my god.
And it's important for them to understand, like you can set the pre-screen at anything.
Correct.
So if you were sending older books and you were like, you know what, they're older, if a 9.0 is good for me, you could set it at 9.0. These just happen to be 9.8s you guys did, right?
Right. And that's what we say. And what's that hashtag, Roger? Comic
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That's right. Okay. All right. This is a great book. I've actually never seen this book in person. This is dope right here. Oh my god.
So Batman number 95, the 1 in 25. Again, Jorge Jimenez, Joker on there. That's really cool.
Yeah. And then when you send books into CGC, you guys, 25 is the most that they will ship. So Roger and I did a horrible rookie move when we sent in like 28 books and we got whacked for shipping on both.
Twice, yeah.
That was a rookie move, right, Raj?
It was. I blame you.
Oh, you can blame me. That's all right. You can blame me. I get blamed for a lot of things. But yeah, that was a bad move. So 25, the pre-screens and stuff like that. So we're just rolling right now.
We're good. You want to keep
We're
going?
good. We're going to keep going.
Okay.
We got another one. My God, the double deuce. You can't stop this guy. Look at this. Look at this. We're on fire right now.
Right. This is special for you, my
This
friend.
is special for me. I don't know which book this is.
Everett, check the private chat.
Okay.
What's so special about it? Did Uncle Frank just say there's something special about it?
Oh, yes. This, I want to shout out Lords of the Long Box. This is a big book. I can't believe this came back. I found this. I don't even know where I found this. You're going to get a karate chop if he shows that this is the book that I'm talking about. This is the third print, the rear, I can't even say it.
Rory
Williams. And it's a 9.8 and you got a karate chop for that one, baby. Oh, yes. I'm so happy I got that. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't watch Lords of the Long Box, if I didn't have that. The third print, and it's not the Woman in Power one, but it's got her on the cover of it. So the fact that it came, Frank, did you press that?
Yes, I did.
You did press that.
I did. You didn't want me to put it on the iron. I don't know why you don't want me to put it on the iron.
Yeah. Oh,
right,
my God. Look at that. Dude, I'm so psyched for this book. I didn't think this would come back like this. So I'm wicked psyched for this, man. Holy cow. I didn't pay much for this book at all, man. And it's a third print. Love it.
You might be even happier with this one.
All right, which one is
turn
this?
this around.
All right. Justin, tell me which this one is.
He's going to be real happy.
At the front door.
Get out of here. What do we got?
At the front, we got a Spider-Gwen 1/3 print here.
Yes! Dug that out of a log box, buried. That's awesome right there.
First sale?
I don't know.
I don't think you're invested in the character like I am.
Riri, yeah. Look at that. Can I see that? This
That's
is nice.
beautiful.
This is a third print.
I'll trade you the heir to the empire.
I was so excited when I found this. I was like, it's a third print. And yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for that. That's good. That's good equity right there. All right, there we go. Awesome. Ooh, this is a good night.
Damn, really?
This is a good night.
Yeah.
Tim knows me better than some people do.
Roger's dying inside. Yeah.
All right. Spider-Gwen number 2, the third printing in a 9.8.
Oh, that's me. Is that mine?
That's yours.
That's one in here, baby. That's 1 and 2. 9.8s.
I don't think you deserve these. You're not a Spider-Gwen.
These are too nice. He doesn't want them.
You don't want them.
They're for sale.
Look at this. The vultures are already out, you guys.
Listen, we know what you paid for them.
Yes,
you told me.
I know.
You told me what you paid.
He stepped in. You know what? As
Here it is. You know what? I don't even have 1 foot in the grave yet. These guys are going after this, you guys. So we are rolling right now. Shout out to all you guys. We got 78 people in the live chat.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, we got 13.
Only got 34. Only 34 likes. Let's go.
All right, there we go.
How about a Venom 26, the regular cover, first appearance of
love it.
Virus.
Love it. That's your book, right?
That
is your book. I don't know.
Real fat guy wants to know what the hell.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what's going on. It's a Friday night down here in the Grotto, man. It's been a while since we've been able.
Christopher Briggs, you see the way he's shoving that in my face? I mean, there's no compassion from this guy.
All right, here we go. All right. So what do we got here?
We got a Thor number 2, first printing.
Okay. Oh, love it. Look at that. That's
It has
nice.
a preview of the Strange Academy in there.
It does. That's
Yes,
what
it
it does,
does.
really.
And I did not
Stay on
think
the
I
label?
would get that.
Yeah.
Because I
Okay.
had too much pressure on the press, and I saw
Yeah.
the staples, and I'm like, okay,
Right.
it needs more humidity.
Yeah.
I think I did that like 3 or 4 times.
Did you
before it came out.
really?
I did.
Oh my God!
I
Shout
did.
out to
I,
you.
was, I
There
wasn't
you go.
happy. I
Nice.
wasn't happy until.
Nice.
I got a Teen Titans #2 for you. For those of you that are just joining us, if you're wondering what the hell's going on, he's not just pulling 9.8s out. They're doing a pre-screen. So they pre-screen them. Yes, they got 9.8s, but it's not these they know that they're 9.8s.
Yeah.
So.
Shout out to Stay Puff 1983 for joining in. Thank you very much, man. We got another one of those swords. That's the Strange Academy
Preview.
The preview. Okay, that's hot right now. I'm not really into it, but it's hot, right?
It's a good read.
It's a good read.
It's
Okay.
fun. It's
Yep.
fun.
That's good. I'm not, but it is pretty hot right now. So
Here's a book that was hot and decided to drop, but Thor #5, the first printing.
oh, I love that cover. Look at that.
Thank you, Vanna.
Yes, there you go. Doing a great job.
That's goddamn right.
That's right. Look at
That's what
that.
happens when you're here in the grotto.
That's right. Everybody has a job. Everybody has a role. Everybody has a job. This is
Not dressed nice enough.
Jesus Ortiz. We got the coworker in the house.
He's Vanna Super White. I love
All
that
right,
one.
and
Thanks,
we got
man.
ourselves another Thor
Jesus
#5.
Frank, you're selling a bunch of these?
A couple may
A
be
couple
showing
might
up.
be for sale?
Yeah,
Okay, a couple might be for sale on the next 3-minute basement auction next Friday,
All right.
Friday the 13th.
You
You
know,
know,
what you got to remember
shoot
that
pop.
that super villains they go in cycles.
Yes,
So
that's
just
right.
because it dropped doesn't mean at some point it's going to pop again.
Right, absolutely. Yep.
Oh, okay. This is one of mine.
Yep.
This is one of mine. I bought this off.
Ooh.
All right, look at this. Look
Jane
at this.
Foster becoming Thor.
Oh, 9-8. There you go, Frank. There you go. Boom. Woo.
Boom. I did work on that one. There was no way in hell that was a 9.8.
Really?
Yeah, no way in
You
hell.
worked on it? How many times did you put it through, you think?
That one was twice.
Twice. Okay,
yeah.
so you take a look at it, you put it through.
Yes.
For, Frank, would you pressing? How long have you been doing pressing?
About 6 months.
6 months. Okay. And how have you've learned? What have you done? Like, to anybody who wants to learn about pressing, really, give me a 30-second thing. Like, how have you done it? Practice and error?
Practice and error.
Yeah.
I had a demon #1,
Yeah.
Jack Kirby. I'm not making
Right.
this up.
Yeah.
All right. I was so happy with it. I was too excited. When I put it inside the bag and board,
Yeah.
I put it at a wrong angle, and the cover just sliced right on the point. I took up about a third of the cover.
Yeah, but you don't like to work on the older books. You're more of the modern guy,
yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah. Moderns are easy.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
And Bronze Age are easy.
Yeah,
But Silver
gotcha.
Age, I don't. wanna touch.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Man from Beantown joining us. Rich M joining us.
Nice. All right.
All right, this is the Venom #1 second printing, the Unknown Comics.
Oh, I don't know if we can show that.
Oh.
9.8.
That, I mean, really, guys, it's not bad enough.
Yeah.
All the
I know,
9/8.
dude. Okay.
That was a tip from Thoro.
Wait, he wants to see it again. Show him again.
Who was it? Oh, this guy.
This guy wants to see it again. Can you show him?
Look at this guy. Oh my
He's
God.
been crying. Can you please show him?
Yeah. Oh
Right.
my God.
He appreciates it.
So we are just rolling with the 9 point. Frank, I think you went 25 for 25.
I think
We haven't counted yet.
Yeah.
haven't counted
Yeah. Right.
so.
Okay.
Next
Well,
book up
if he doesn't have any raw books in the box.
in a 9.8.
Jesus, look at that.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Jesus, unbelievable. It's just fantastic.
But why have one?
Oh, come
Of
on.
course
Why have
he does.
this one?
Of
Where?
course.
Oh, man, the Peach Mimosa.
Oh,
Oh my God. Dude, that's great. That is great right there. Oh, that is hot right there.
You know what? I passed on these. Being
you
a
really?
Magic
Yes,
fan,
I don't believe you
I
had this.
passed on
Why?
these because I was just like, I don't care. I can't believe I did.
Yes, but look,
I'm
now you do
so-
care.
I
Like,
do. I know.
I'm not her biggest fan, but that's a nice cover.
I'm not a
I
piece of
know,
Magic fan
I
either.
just-
We can show this off again, you guys.
Yeah.
This is as a Magic fan, like who I've become through Justin and stuff like that, appreciative of it. But not really a Peach Mocha fan. I don't know if you guys are in the live chat, but dude, that is dope. Oh my God, Frank. There you go. Awesome. Okay.
All right, this is Otto's. I don't think you even remember what was in
I
this
really
box.
don't,
All
I
right, so
really
let me just
don't, I
hand
really
this to
don't.
Justin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
This is a Amazing Spider-Man #4.
Oh yeah, there we go, baby. All right. I'm not David and Cave, but I got an extra one. That's for sale at the auction. So anybody interested, that's another one for sale. There we go. Great job, Frank.
All right, cool.
Great
All
job.
right, a couple left.
Couple
All right.
left. Here we
All
go.
right, here we go.
Okay, so just so you know, we're going to go through this. Then we have a special guest. We're going to hear a word from our sponsor. Then we're going to bring a special guest on, and we're going to keep rolling right now. So what a great evening this is.
We have I've never seen this. Lady Death.
Yes.
Hot Shots #1, which is a Shogun's #1 cover homage.
Yep. Love it. Boom. There you go.
Nice.
I love that. I love that. My Shogun's.
You didn't want me to put that in the iron.
I know.
You said this is fine. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, let me take a second look at it.
Right. And did you put it
Yes,
in?
I did.
You did. All right.
Yes,
So I give a shout out to you. So awesome. All right. Lady Death 9.8. Love the Shoguns.
I'll be passed out in a half hour, Tim.
Yeah, you really will. You know.
So we have one book left.
Okay.
Do we have any raw books? Do we have any raw books?
Hell no.
Not it. We went 25 for 25 on the pre-screens.
So we went 25. I haven't even gotten 25 for 25.
Oh my God. I have no idea what this book is. Oh. This was the second one?
That's the second
That's the second one.
This is a Lady Death.
Yep.
You may want to step away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he wants to step away.
I
This
know.
is a Lady Death Hot Shots #1 in a 9.9.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my
That's the
God.
first 9.9 ever at 3 Men in the Basement. You saw it here right now. Oh my God. 9.9. Coffee Comics. Oh my God.
You all right?
It's so clear that it's a. I can't even. Can I see?
my God.
Can you see it?
No.
See the gold label
You
there?
gotta go. No, you gotta go try the other way.
It's so gold that you can't even get it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's rubbing his
Oh my
hand.
God. I don't know what to do. It's the first 9.9 we've ever had at 3 Men in the Basement.
You gotta hold it.
He's got. Look at that. Oh my God.
I didn't Dave get a 9.9?
Why are you ruining my thunder,
He
Ryan?
bought it.
He bought it.
No, he submitted and one of them came
All
back
right.
a 9.9.
Did he?
Yeah, but that was on his channel. That was on a Dave in the Cave channel. So this is okay. You're good.
Okay, it's okay. Okay.
First appearance of a 9.9 unboxed.
Unboxed Grotto. Oh my God.
Very
My
upset.
Shoguns. I'm so happy because I'm such a Herb Trippy fan. I'm such a huge Shogun fan that this was unbelievable that this came back like this. So, hey, man, little things in the world. Here's the back. Here's the 9.9.
I don't know what a 9.9.
I know. My God.
damn you.
So, Tebow gave us a big super chat right there. 25 bucks
25 for 25.
for 25. So we only got 24 9.8s.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
Oh my God.
Holy cow. The first 9.9 ever. All right. Yeah. Okay. Good
I
stuff.
think he's happy.
All right. 25. Yeah, Tim, thanks for the shout out, brother. We appreciate it. Tim knows it's not easy to get those. So let's what's the Joker think?
Yeah. Yes. My God. It's unbelievable. So ecstatic. I can't breathe right now. So, all right. So what we're going to do is it is 8:39. We're going to go. We're going to talk about a little bit of Justice Halls, but we do have a special guest. But before we do anything, before we bring on our special guest, I can't wait to have him on. It'll be the first time he's ever been hanging out with us here in the Grotto. So, Roger, let's hear a word from Rocket Comics so I can catch my breath and get my blood pressure down. All right, so we are back and better than ever, and we're going to talk a little bit about Star Wars because The Mandalorian just started, and I wanted to talk about this with Frank last week, but we didn't. So without further ado, we have a Sith in the house.
What's up, bitches?
What is
Morning in
up?
the
Look at
house!
this guy.
Oh, the fake Sith Lordly's here, everyone.
I thought you were going to be dressed up as me again, so I had my Sith Lordly gear ready to go.
If I knew you were coming on the show, I would have brought it up here to Connecticut.
Sith, I kept it quiet that you were coming on. I kept it real quiet.
Well,
So-
I'm glad. You know, you messaged me this morning. I was very tired from watching The Mandalorian, so I was like, yeah, I don't know if tonight's going to work. And then I drank some coffee. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, hell yeah, man, absolutely.
I'm not real sure why you kept it a secret because I could have had some good stuff loaded if you hadn't.
All the clips, the Nickelback.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, exactly. So we're going to keep this Nickelback free and stuff like that. So, Sith, welcome to the Grotto.
Appreciate
First
it.
time hanging out with us here in 3 Men in the Basement, old school style. So happy that you're here. Spine Ticks has just been on fire. Your Halloween show was off the chains and been a huge supporter of us from day one. And it is my pleasure. If you were here, I'd pour you a drink in person, man. But cheers to you for joining us tonight.
Hey, man, I got a lot of beers stacked up. I know you're probably only going like, 20 minutes more, but, you know, I've got a lot of beer to drink
No
in
problem,
case.
no problem. So, yes, as Steve said, I did say stuff like that again. What do you want to say, dude? I'm happy, but I'm around all my friends. It's a great time. I got a 9-9. I got a 9-9. Look at that, 9-9.
Sweet.
So we went 24 for 25. Frank's going through the book. So we do want to talk a little bit about the first episode of The Mandalorian. We don't want to spoil it for episode 2. But Sith, as a Sith,
Yes.
you enjoy episode 1 of season 2.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to watch it
Right.
twice because I watched it at midnight and I fell asleep like twice.
Yep. I've probably watched it 3 times. And one of the biggest things that I like about it is I like the Mos Eisley stuff, which I think is really, really neat. Now, why all these people go to Mos Eisley, I don't know. Like,
One place to go in Tatooine.
Yeah, but why would you go to Tatooine? Tatooine sucks. There's 2 suns. It's a desert. The place is terrible. What does everybody end up there for? You know what I mean? So, so it was just really, really cool to see what they're doing with it. Now, what I noticed, and I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Baby Yoda, a little bit more animated, right? A little bit more interactive with stuff. Sith, what do you think about Baby Yoda?
Otto, you looking at that right there?
Oh,
Look at
yeah,
that.
there you go.
That just arrived today. That's a Sideshow Collectibles life-size
It is.
Baby Yoda.
Right, right.
Yeah, I bought that for Lady Sith for her birthday a few months ago, and it arrived today.
Yeah, and here we are talking about it. So look
Yeah.
at that. The universe finds its way. All right. Well, Uncle TiVo did something for you right there.
Yeah. TiVo's been coming on drunk as hell, you know, like halfway through the show and changing the course of our show content. It's been great.
It's been great, right? Yeah. So Baby Yoda has gotten more animated, which I thought was really, really neat. And they went to the place. So you guys don't know, I'm a wicked geek when it comes to
everything.
Everything, right. But there used to be this game. All right, so Pokemon is on fire right now, right?
Yeah.
Pokemon is on fire. There used to be a game. It was a collectible card game called Star Wars. It was based on Star Wars, and it was packed. It was expansions. And I played it, and I paid so much money for it. I paid like $50 for this Darth Vader card when it was popular. Now it's going for 99 cents. To quote my boy Unimatrix Mono, what would I have done, Roger, for this
I
book?
would have stepped on the neck of a fucking 12-year-old to get one of these cards.
Get this card.
Now they're
It's
worth
99
99 cents.
So, but
Best
in
voicemail ever.
Yes, in the game, the Crate Dragon bones were like a dilemma, and even when you saw, A New Hope, you saw the bones of the Crate Dragon, right?
Yeah.
To see a Crate Dragon and what it does now, I thought was just absolutely awesome, right? Sith, what did you think about the Crate Dragon? You think it was pretty cool?
All right, so I'm gonna give you some of my thought process here. If you go back to my Instagram last Friday when the Crate Dragon came out, I didn't want to spoil it for anyone, but I posted a video of me in a video game with Crate Dragons around. It's called Star Wars Galaxies, and I did it real subtle because again I didn't want to spoil it for anyone. But for anyone who knew Crate Dragons, if you watch the video, you saw them in my video. I also posted 2 comic covers that day with the Crate Dragon. Again, did not talk about the Crate Dragon too much because I didn't want to spoil it for anyone. So Sith is dropping Easter eggs on Instagram.
Easter eggs,
I like that.
Yeah.
And then,
real quick, we want to give a shout out to Pressable Deffects, Maddie Ford, for congrats on the 25 for 25 and the 9.9, boys. Hashtag 3MIB. Thank you very much, guys. As always, we appreciate Pressable Deffects, friends of the show. Their link is in the description along with Spine Ticks and Lords of the Long Box and all the friends of the show.
Right.
Hey, can I give a shout out to Who Dat, who just joined? And I feel so bad because Hudat joined Spine Ticks last Saturday, but I was so wasted by the end of the show that he was backstage for like 30 minutes and I didn't even know. So I didn't even bring,
I was going to say, he joined when we were backstage.
Yeah. And like I never brought him on the show. So Hudat, is going to be coming on hopefully soon.
You didn't tell us that part when we were backstage.
Right. So, yeah, it's unbelievable. So the Crate Dragon was cool. The Tusken Raiders. Yeah. I thought the Tusken Raiders were really cool, how they communicated and stuff, things like that. I just said stuff like that, but I tried to change it. So that was really cool. But then you saw Timothy Olyphant. Now, I thought Timothy, which is Raylan Givens from one of my favorite shows.
What show?
Justified. He was incredible on Justified. And he plays the same character. He's a gunslinger, sheriff. But to see him in the Mandalorian armor, which was Boba Fett's armor, right? How did a bunch of Jawas get Boba Fett's armor? We don't know. But if you read, which Sith, quote me if I'm correct on this, the Tales from the Mos Eisley Cantina is the story about how Boba Fett survived the Sarlacc because he detonated a thermal detonator inside the Sarlacc and survived. Am I correct by saying that?
It's around that time period because there was actually a Bounty Hunters War trilogy novel series where it talks about how Dengar helped him get out of the Sarlacc pit just like that. So they might have talked about it in that book. I remember it was the Bounty Hunters book. And also, as a matter of fact, I just got a mail call today related to what we're talking about. You want me to show it?
Sure, why not?
All right. And by the way, Otto, can you impersonate a Tusken Raider? I know everybody wants to see you do it.
No, I can't do that right now. Give me a couple more. Give me about an hour after another couple Tito's, and I'll be doing it pretty well.
We'll record it.
Yeah. Uncle Tivo, actually, if you were watching Lords yesterday, Movers and Shakers, he talked about this book. This is a CGC 9.8 Dark Empire 4.
Oh, love it.
And it says Boba Fett explains how he survived the Sarlacc pit in Return of the Jedi.
Really?
So I have several raw copies. This is also the Platinum Edition.
Yeah.
So
of course you have the Platinum Edition.
I definitely needed to get this.
Step your game up, Justin.
Yeah,
no one's asking me stuff. It's all right. It's fine.
So hold on, though. So nothing comes up today. For all of you guys don't know, tomorrow is the 3 MIB comic crawl starting. It's really starting. There's 2 different start times. It's starting where, Roger? Earlier than we
were. Early, yeah. So I'm picking Justin up from your house at 7.
Yep.
We're going to hit that tag sale before we head to Richie's.
Richie's
comic. We're meeting Big Lion Cat at a commuter lot, picking him up to bring him to this tag sale.
The tag sale, which is sell comics, and at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's like a tag sale that basically the guy who runs it sells comic books. It's not really anything else at this tag sale.
Right. And at 10 o'clock, we're going to be at Richie's Comic Cabana in Waterbury. Yeah. By 1 o'clock, we're going to be at the Eye Opener in Newington. And then between 4 and 5 o'clock, we're rolling into Sarge's. So it's a whole day of comic book collecting. And it's just going to be a really cool day. But Justin came up early, flew up from Jersey, did the Kessel Run, flew up, hit up some shops, and pillaged it right in my backyard. So let's see what you pulled.
And he sent me pictures on IG all day long about his
all day long. Of course,
yeah.
Of course, we're getting pictures all day long of what he's pulling, right? Well, we're all at work and doing that.
That's right. It's known as the art of the hunt.
The art of the hunt, right? So
if the West Coast is king of the Golden State, I own the East Coast.
Oh, there you go.
So throw us on the big screen, Rod. See these beautiful books. There we go. All so first up is Mighty Avengers number 3, the M&M variant.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where'd you get that?
That's not for you to know right now.
In our backyard, Roger. That's the
honey hole.
Yes.
For $10.
Everybody's honey hole is in Connecticut, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, really.
It is.
We're the suckers, dude.
Yeah. 2 copies of Arana, Heart of the Spider. Aranya. I like to say.
Aranya.
Yeah. This one's really cool. How about an Amazing Fantasy number 1?
Oh,
signed by the artist
with the
Dynamic Forces COA.
Yeah, love it.
So that was really cool.
And that's the first appearance of Aranya,
that's
right?
That's the first appearance. Then I pretty much got 2 through 6 on that. We're gonna skip over some other stuff. Skip. Hey, Invincible Iron Man number 7, the third print.
Oh my God, the third print. Look at that hot book tonight.
So Otto got a 9.8, and I found the raw copy. So Hopefully mine will come back at 9.8.
Love it.
Next up, this is a good one. Canto number 1, 2 copies of number 1, the 3rd printing.
Yeah, what happened to Uncle Frank, man? We need Vanna Frank to show those books.
Uncle Frank is organizing.
He's busy organizing the 9.8s.
Man, hard times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, hold on. We do have a question, a relative question.
Yeah.
Is that tag sale the spot in Meriden? Yes, Michael, it is.
Yes.
So Roger will be there early.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get there for 8 o'clock. It's he didn't think he was gonna get one more in, and when he saw that the projected weather to be 70 degrees, so he's obviously the weather dictates it. So
yeah.
Sith, you'll like this. This is Star Wars: Dawn of the Jedi: The Force War 1 through 4.
Nice.
So I was able to get all those.
I got 2 copies of each of those.
Next up, and here's some good old first appearances because I love getting first appearances of Star Wars for cover price. Star Wars 13, first appearance of Yaddle, who is the female version of Yoda on the Jedi Council.
Yeah, she's on a council. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. How about a 17, first appearance of Quillen Vos? We all know. Very good character. Survived Order 66.
Yep.
You want to say something, Otto?
No, I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say because as I'm working and Justin's like 10 miles from me, he's showing this stuff, and I'm like, why do I not have this stuff? Because I just don't. I don't know, Sith. You know what I mean? Sith, I don't have. It's unbelievable.
He's digging your honey holes, bro.
He's killing my honey holes. And shout out to Streetside Anthony, which is one of the biggest honey holes. So, all right.
Star Wars 19, first appearance of what's her name? Sith, help me.
Who? Asajj Ventress? Is that what you're
talking about? No. Ayla Sora?
Oh, Ayla Secura?
Secura.
Is that how you're pronouncing it? The blue skin woman.
Yes, the Twi'lek.
Yeah, exactly. The Twi'lek. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
no,
him.
Yeah.
Sith, I don't think that's the way you're supposed to say that. I mean, we're PC here, right?
If Evo's still here, I found this in the dollar box. Dakota North number 1.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got that and Gibbon. Remember that?
Yeah, really. When that hits, I'm going to make a lot of money. So I've been waiting for the long-term spec on that.
And then the best pickups, and Sith knows about these. 3 copies of Kanan, number 1, first printings for cover price.
Jeez, man.
I thought they were thirds.
No. Those are first printings. These are the third. These are the second printings of Kanan number 1. 3 copies for cover price.
Oh.
So 6 copies of first appearance of Kanan, Ezra Bridgers, Sabine Wren, Hera, Syndulla.
Yeah. In our backyard.
Oh, in your backyard. All going to CPC.
Unbelievable.
Man, SoCal is picked clean, man. We can't find any of that here.
Yeah, you got it. But look, the guy didn't want to sell them to Justin. So you want to say a little bit of stories? So the owner was. We won't mention the shop.
We won't mention the shop, but
what book were you trying to buy back orders of?
All right, so the first book was I was looking through their dollar box, and they had Amazing Fantasy number 2 through 6. Number 2, they had 4 copies. Amazing Fantasy. Amazing Fantasy number 2 and Amazing Fantasy number 3. They had 4 copies of each. I brought all the copies up to the register, and they were $1. And they said to me, "I can only sell you 1."
Oh man.
But I don't know. It's like you have all these books in your dollar box, not your regular price books in your dollar box, and you're only going to sell me 1. So I said,
there are a lot of shops in Connecticut. If the new books are out, will not sell you more than 1.
I understand.
Like they're in your box, dude.
Yes, I understand new releases. That's complete. Like Captain Marvel this week is a hot book, or the week before there's probably like a Spider-Man book. I get that. That's fine. But when these books are from 2004 and they're in your dollar boxes, it's realistically up for grabs. Like I could just say, I'll give you $60 for your entire long box.
Right.
Like what's the big deal?
Yeah, right.
So they wouldn't sell me on the Amazing Fantasies, which I was okay with because after I brought up 6 copies of Kanan number 1, and I was just like, listen, I'm going to give you money today that you would have not gotten from.
And you're the first person there in the store.
Yeah, I was there at 11 o'clock,
right?
As soon as they opened. Like that, I made my trip up from New Jersey and timed it where I was going to appear at this shop the moment they opened their door. So, I mean, I was happier about the Kanan ones than the Amazing Fantasies because we all know. But so
was it? Was this a business owner? Was this a business owner or the employee?
No, actually, the business owner.
He was definitely the owner.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was there in the beginning,
You
the
gotta
business
know that
owner
stuff.
wasn't there, but then I went and I saw him, and the business owner ended up showing up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but good haul, man. Great haul. We got a bunch more shops to go.
Yeah. So I'm all comicked out for the day. I had to stop at your local comic shop to get a long
Just to get a
short
long
box, to get a short box
buying
bag
supplies.
board so I can be Josh Graff tonight and actually bag and board these.
When you go to Comic-Con, do you bring a short box with you to buy stuff?
No, I bring Lady Sith Lordly, so she handles all that.
Yes, Justin brings a short box. When Justin first showed up here to hang out with us for a con, he walks out of his car with a box. I'm like, okay. And then he puts it in a car. And Short Box Bernie, Pat Howe goes, dude, what are you doing? He goes, I'm filling this box up today. Bernie goes, this guy brings a short box to fill up. He goes, he's taking my name. You know what I mean? So,
he's cleaning up all your honey holes, man.
Yes, cleaning it all up. So we've got some honey holes to hit tomorrow. We really can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we did have some questions about The Mandalorian, which we want to bring.
Azores, you're up in here?
Yeah, so we, like I said, we wanted to bring some questions back to that. So at the end of Mandalorian episode 1, was it Boba Fett or was it the clone? What are your thoughts, Justin? What's your thought on that?
So with the rumor mill that they're doing a Boba Fett series, and this was something that we talked about on Lords of the Long Box like months ago, between Boba Fett and also a lot of the bounty hunters, that we are getting a Boba Fett series. So this is kind of his introduction. I think it is Boba Fett because you're either going to see a post Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, possibly with flashbacks, or you're going to see just all post Return of the Jedi with the New Republic era.
Right. Interesting. Sith, what are your thoughts on this? Real Boba Fett clone? What are they going to do with it?
No, I think it is. The way that they had him looking at the Mandalorian and looking at the armor, it looked like he'd been through some tough times. He had some Tusken weapons. Seemed like he had no eyebrows.
No eyebrows. The eyebrows
look like, what the hell? I guess
me out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Sarlacc pit, can really mess up your face. So
yeah, really, being in the digestive tract of a Sarlacc. Not that I know what that's like, but to be in the digestive tract of the Sarlacc and then blowing up a thermal detonator could do wonders for your face. But yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
So here's my thought on that, whether you want it or not.
Yeah, go ahead, tell us, Rod.
Who else could it be? So there were rumors back, like Boba Fett is a clone, but he's not. He wasn't He wasn't given all the enhancement and stuff. So it can't be anybody from the the cartoons. Like Rex would be 1,000 years old, right? Because Rex was an old man. Rex would be was an old man in Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
So
but in Rebels, Sabine says at the end of the Rebels last season that Hera and Captain Rex fought in the Battle of Endor.
Interesting,
right, Sith?
Yeah, I mean, I remember hearing something about that, but I haven't.
Right, but it doesn't mean that they weren't old. What I'm saying is, if you think about how fast they generate and how fast they get old, he was an old man in Rebels. He was an old man at the Battle of Endor. Yeah. How far from that is it's another how many years for Mandalorian?
Sean Miller had a good comment.
It's like dog years, So it can't be Rex. Like who else are you going to bring back? It's either Bubba or Rex that looks the same, right?
Right. Well, the fact that
we're not going to introduce a new character because that wouldn't make it interesting to the people who follow that, right?
Yeah. So Sean Miller, Sith, why don't you read this?
He is a clone raised at normal aging rate over the clone army. Jango Fett clones at an increased age rate.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I didn't say it in one line, but it's what I
kind of like what is Gomez saying? What
right, exactly. Saying? I mean, all the clones regenerated and they aged very quickly, where Boba Fett did not. So he could still be, he's not an old man at that time period because he ages normally.
Right. Well, we'll have to see. But the fact that we're all talking about this and we're not talking about other things that are going on in the world, which I think is really, really cool.
Yeah, episode 2 was really great.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about episode 2. We haven't yet. So, but then what I liked was when the Tusken Raiders were digging, and they found that pearl,
the crate pearl.
The crate pearl. From what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, that crate pearl has something to do with the Kybar crystals. They mimic Kybar crystals when they build lightsabers, I think. So that's why they're kind of coveted. So
in fact, fun fact: there's a game called Star Wars Galaxies, which was big.
Yes, I played it. I used to play it.
Yeah, I was legendary in that game.
I had hold on, Seth. I had a Trandoshan bounty hunter. His name was Blotto.
Really?
Blotto in the Grotto.
His name was Blotto. He was a Trandoshan bounty hunter in that game because that was like that was like kind of like a Warcraft kind of game and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
well, it's still going on. There's an emulator, but anyway, you can play that game now, and you use the Crate Pearl in your lightsaber to power it. Yeah, just like you would use a crystal. But if you don't have a crystal, you can use the Crate Pearl. So that was pretty cool to see. Oh, I think they froze.
Yeah. What happened? Who froze there?
I don't know.
I know. I thought he was just soaking in my words there.
Yeah, no, froze, which means that's going to be a meme for some time.
Yeah, really. We're all going to get frozen.
I froze.
Yeah. It's okay. So the Crate Pearl was neat, and to me, this was a cool episode, like the Jawa episode was back in season 1, because this is, A New Hope was the first Star Wars that I ever watched, right? I saw that in the big screen. That changed really changed my life. Not to go geeky on you guys, but that really changed my life to what was out there. And to see the Jawas and the Sandcrawler in episode 1 and him trying to crawl up and all the doors opening and them throwing stuff on it was just unbelievable. But let me tell you something. If you get anybody, and including my kids, when Luke is in episode 4, New Hope, when Luke is looking through the binoculars and that Tusken Raider shows up, every kid jumps, right? Every kid jumps. So that was why the Tusken Raiders were so cool. And then to see them do that, I thought was really neat in the way they communicated.
Yeah, but they gave them a whole new dynamic, because up until now, you knew them as the ones that attacked, and then you saw them get slaughtered by Anakin. Yep. But there was no characteristic to them. There was no interaction with them. There was no the fact that that Mano was able to communicate with them, and they were, even though they're vicious people, were willing to communicate and work with other people. It gave them a whole new. It made them more, I don't know, realistic, but it gave them more depth. Gave them more depth.
Yeah. Well, and here's another little Easter egg is that there's the callback to Obi-Wan, because they're scared of when Obi-Wan does his the
Crate
cry.
Dragon. Yes, the Crate Dragon.
So that's the same thing. It's like they're scared of that, and they've been dealing with this all this time on Tatooine. Right. So it's not like something that's new.
Yeah,
but completely.
Tatooine really sucks. Just to bring that up again, you've got.
They bring this giant animal to sacrifice to this dragon, and the thing comes out and eats that poor. My God! Yeah. Imagine how do you draw the short straw on that? Hey, you bring that thing on.
No, right.
The guy gets eaten.
Yeah, right. You don't have to. Exactly. When you bring the bantha out there, you don't have to be the fastest one. You just don't have to be the last one.
That's right.
So.
That was the village idiot who brought the livestock that time.
Yeah, right. So I don't know, guys. We got Star Wars. We showed Justin's polls. We've had lots of CGC. I like to keep it at an hour. We're going on 70 minutes or 60.
Sid, you got anything else that you want to show? You got a recent poll or something?
Man, I showed you 2 things I was going to show on Spine Ticks tomorrow, man.
When's Spine Ticks? Let's talk about that. When's Spine Ticks coming on?
Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific, we're doing the 250 subscriber giveaway. We're going to be giving away 1, maybe 2 slabs. Okay. One is a 9.6 Star Wars slab.
All right.
We're going to be giving out some raw books that Rudy actually gifted us. There's another. There you go. There's another inside gag prize that's going to be given out, which you guys are all involved in that gag. So,
Jesus.
Yes. So that will be. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe Roger, after you tire him out, maybe he'll pop in. I know he gets second life when he's on Spine Ticks.
Yeah, he really does. I do. The last couple of times I go on there thinking, I even told you, I'm like, maybe I can give you an hour, but I'm beat. And then I get on there, and it's like all of a sudden it's 4 a.m.
He's having the time of his life. Now you got to have Uncle Frank on Sundays. Roger's still in bed.
Yeah, exactly. I got to I call Roger, and Roger's waking up at 1 o'clock, being like, "Oh my God, I can't believe what those guys did to me."
Sorry, I've been keeping Roger up at night. Pause.
Yeah,
pause.
He's his world tour is still happening. So this has been awesome. So you guys sum up the Spine Ticks, get them up there, and give them stuff away. So Spine Ticks is who, Sith? Just so we know,
it's myself, Azarus Tiger, Sparks Comics just joined the team. Roberto with the latte, and our man Al Picknell, who's in your area, New Hampshire.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
So-
really? Al's from New Hampshire?
Yeah. And all of you guys. I mean, anybody who comes on is Spine Ticks, Joker, Roger, you know, it's a collective, man.
Guy.
Right. And
Guy
you had the
Ford.
brother on the other day, right?
We
Remember
did,
that?
man. That was a
Yeah.
great show.
That was very good. You know,
Hey.
you're pretty crafty, buddy. You know?
Infiltrated my show. Like, I didn't even ask me any questions. All of a sudden, the brother was on.
I've been watching you guys for 2 years. I learned your tricks, you know.
Exactly. You know, I got to apologize to Sith. This is unbelievable. I'm going to do this live. Sith was following me. He was always a good supporter. And he's like, I know. He goes, I've been following you forever. He goes, you think I get a follow back? I was like, dude.
I thought Otto didn't like me, man. I was like, you know, after all this time, I'm following him.
horrible.
He's a prima donna, man. You guys don't realize.
No, I swear to God. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. And I'm apologizing for the
I don't know this
right
guy.
now
I'm not
that I haven't followed you. That I didn't follow you back.
Who the hell's this Sith Lordly guy?
Yes, you know, it wasn't egregious. You were always in our chat. You're always hanging out. And I was like, I can't believe that. So, Sith, you know, I am very, very apologetic to that.
No
And,
worries,
you know,
bro.
thank you
I'm
very
a low
much.
maintenance dude, man. I'm
No,
you know,
that's
you gotta
good.
make
going.
him feel bad.
No, I felt terrible, dude. You know, I have a heavy heart, man, you know? So that really bothered me. But I was like, I'm so sorry. But you know what? Now everybody's all together. So, guys, follow
We're
everybody
sorry.
on Instagram, sub everybody up, comment. We really love the comments, right? Raj, you dig the comments from the Cranky Canadian.
Oh yeah,
Justin,
good or bad. Good or bad,
right? And the bad ones are just kind of like, all right, dude, whatever, you know.
Yeah,
and there
I
are
mean,
I don't know.
Usually
You
Justin's
can't- you
generating those.
You know,
from
you
his
can't
posts.
you can't figure that. You know, when someone told me to, you know, stop complaining because I had some good books that were slab, like, dude, you know, what are you gonna do?
You
Thanks
got
for
to play his
watching.
clip right now.
Hit,
his
hit
Roger rant.
that thumbs up and share on your way out.
No, Wookie Fodder, I do follow back. Don't tell me I'm not following Wookie Fodder back. I feel terrible. I'm going to do it right now. So, all right. So, guys, 70 minutes talking comics, talking Star Wars. Our special guest, Sith Lordly, unboxings, 9.9s, 3 Men in the Basement, comic crawl tomorrow. Just been absolutely fantastic. So, before we go, Justin, what do you got going on?
Other than the comic crawl this weekend, next week you will see part 4 of my top 10 slabbed books in my collection. We're up to the 80s. If you guys haven't seen the first 3 parts, they're up in the playlist under top 10 videos.
Yep.
Really cool. 50s, 60s, and 70s have been a lot of fun. 80s is even better. So you'll see that next week, and I'm sure maybe a possible haul video. But other than that, I'm really excited for this part 4 because I've been rocking and rolling with
Just
these.
killing it. And
It's a lot of fun.
It's every Wednesday?
Yeah, every Wednesday I'm dropping this video, and you know it's really tough because especially now, 70s and 80s actually I think were the toughest so far because I've had so many books that were like first appearances and key issues that I didn't really know what to choose. So I really had to like write them all down and then whittle it down to just 10 books that I want to make in this video. So the 80s is the same way. I mean, you're going to see books and you're going to be like, oh, I can't believe maybe this book wasn't in there that maybe you own, but it's the reason, that's what it is. It's only 10. Maybe I'll do an honorable mentions at the end, but the 80s is a lot of fun too. So
awesome.
it's, my birth year. There's a lot of books that are they're more sentimental to me than value wise. And that's what it is. These books aren't value. It's more just to me.
Sentiment, like the King Shark book, that's important to me. So Uncle Frank, you've got stuff coming on. You do lots of stuff on Instagram. You got your salsa music in the background. People love it.
Uncle Frank, you're here?
Yes. Yes, he's in the studio audience. So any books coming in, or you're just waiting to get some stuff?
I have 9 books coming in.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Uncle Frank's got some books coming in. Look, now we're really 3 Men in the Basement.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I have 9 books coming in. They're currently scheduled for grading.
Yep.
2 of them are Wolverine #1, the regular series.
Yep.
There's a Thor God of Thunder #6.
Oh, the God Butcher?
That one.
Yep.
That one. And some other miscellaneous.
All right. And you'll do that on Instagram Live, right?
Yes.
I
will.
You got
I
your
will
wife
be
help you out
posting
with the camera? You got
She
the
does. I have a
video
great song pick. Guy, I got an awesome song pick.
All right.
I heard it the other day. You're going to love it, brother.
On Instagram?
Yes, it'll be on Instagram.
What are you on Instagram? Just
At Uncle Frank's Comics _ in between every word.
At Uncle Frank's Comics. That's awesome. All right. Cranky Canadian, you got a birthday coming up.
I do. First of all, Monday, I got AA Comics coming on live at the Cranky Canadian this Monday. Aaron, that should be fun. But 16th, guys, it's a Monday. My birthday falls on a Monday. We're gonna have it's birthday bash, and when we say bash, it's gonna be bash the Cranky Canadian. Our guests are hopefully going to send Everett some. That's going to be like a roast. Some videos, some jokes.
We're going to roast you pretty good.
We're going to roast me, and God knows I give you guys a lot of content.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. And I have some giveaways for that night. And we're just going to hang out, and it's going to be 1 or 2 hours of talking crap to me and giving stuff away. So make sure you don't forget it, and check every Monday night, 7:00, Cranky Canadian. Having a blast. I'm definitely having a blast with the show. So
all right, that's awesome. So our special guest, Sith Lordly, Spine Ticks. You got the show coming on, but then you're consistently going every Saturday, right, Sith? Tell
That's
everybody
right.
about it.
We claimed the 8 p.m. Pacific slot. It's important to get in there and have a regular schedule. So we're doing that every week. Our guys have their own channels too. Sparks Comics puts out a lot of comments, so follow him. I also want to say what's up to Uncle Frank, because I've never actually talked to Uncle Frank aside from, fire emoji on his
words
IG
are
post.
Great.
That's right. So what's up, Uncle Frank?
All right. Good to meet you, brother.
Yeah, you too, bro. So tomorrow is going to be a great show, and the week after we've got Matt and DeButcha are going to be on. So that's going to be a great show.
Our time, they're going to be raw, buddy. You better get the sensor ready. You better get that sensor buddy ready.
Maybe even Street Side Anthony. We'll see.
Ooh, all right, we love Street Side. He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. So, yeah, this has been awesome. So,
yeah, and everybody, and as always with our shows, if you look in the description, you're going to see links to all our friends of the channel. You're going to have Spine Ticks, NY Warriors, Very Gary, Tim with Lords of the Long Box, Keep It Thoro, Joker, I'm 21, Erod, Pressable Defects, of course. And those links are in the description of the video. So make sure you guys go there, sub them up, hit that notification bell for all of us so that when we go live or we drop a video, you get notified.
Yep. All right. So next Friday, 3 Men in the Basement auction live, 8 p.m. December 11th is our Christmas show. Please mark that in your calendars. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do giveaways. We're going to do trivia. It's going to be a real fun night for 3 Men in the Basement and our Christmas special. So it's been a lot of fun. So 72 minutes, 75 people watching at one point, 9.9, 9.8, Nemesis Prime, Uncle Frank, Roger Levesque, Sith Lordly in the house. I am Everett Otto. We are 3 Men in the Basement. We came to you live from the Grotto. Thank you very much. We are 3 Men in the Basement, and we are out. Peace.
Good night, Canada.